Hello, this is a video guitar lesson geared for those of us who don't have a lot of time to spend, maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes at a time to work on playing guitar, learning some licks, doing some things, having some fun when we have time. This is not a master lesson. This is a very basic lesson, but it's something that you can work on in your spare time, sitting down, picking the guitar up, playing a little bit, and having a little bit of fun. The second reason we're doing these lessons is to promote the eradication of Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy. I presently know a young man who suffers from this disease. At present time, he's not able to stand up, hold a guitar, or play a guitar like I'm doing right now with this lesson. So, hence the idea, and my YouTube handle is End Duchenne in 5-minute lessons to help end Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy. So these lessons are dedicated to my buddy. Before we start, take a look at, you can Google Parent Project MD, End Duchenne, and you can learn a lot more about how you can help end this very difficult disease. Alright, today's lesson deals with playing chords and playing chord progressions in different places on the neck, and having different modes, different sounds, different reasons for doing that. There's reasons why you want to play it, because you get a different sound when you're playing them in different areas. The first thing I'm going to do is, let's talk about my gear. This is a 2001 59 reissue Les Paul, and it has double white DiMarzio 36th anniversary pickups in it, and I'm playing through a Vox Valvetronics VT 20 Plus, I think is what it's called. So I'm going to play something clean here, something you would probably hear in a ballad, something you would hear in a slow song, something you might hear in a praise song maybe. I'm going to play the chord progression A, a G, and a D. A, G, D. I'm going to play the same chord progression different ways. I'm going to play it clean, I'm going to play it overdriven, I'm going to play it more in a heavy rock sound or a heavy metal sound. So the first thing is I'm going to play these open chords in an A, G, D. So this is kind of the first way of utilizing, what you know, playing it in open chords. These are usually the first chords we learn how to play. Alright, now let's go to a little more overdriven sound. And the sound I'm using is the Vox AC30 sound on this Vox Valvetronics. Alright, I'm going to play two different ways here. First of all, I'm going to go and do a bar chord up here on the A, G, D. Now when I'm playing this, listen carefully. Just a little different way of playing it. Probably sounds better to play the bar chord when you overdrive, but also with this way of playing, I can kind of do this little slide move to get a little different sound, a little different color to the chord progression there. If I'm playing open chords, I can't do that little slide. Alright, now I'm going to go back down to my open chords, and I'm going to play the A, the G, and the D, but I'm only going to play what I call a cheat chord, C-H-E-A-T, cheat A, and I'm only playing this G chord, this G note on the 6th string, 3rd fret, and then the open D. So, again, a different sound. Playing that A and then playing that single G, adding a little vibrato. So I've showed you kind of the open clean, I've showed you the bar chords, I've showed you some what I call cheating open chords down here. The third thing, the last thing I'm going to show you is this. Alright, I'm going to a more overdriven sound. It's called US Metal. I think it's based off the Soldano amps. So this is kind of a Passat type sound. So let's play a couple of things here first before I play the last little different way of playing it. Alright, this is the same two I played before, just a little more of a metal sound. Now, the last one I'm going to play is kind of the coolest little chords, and that is, I'm going to go to the 5th fret, 2nd string, 6th fret 3rd, and 7th fret 4th string. And I'm going to add an open A. So, alright, that is an A chord. I'm not sure what it is. Again, I'm not an expert, but you could probably look it up in a chord chart and figure it out. So now I know that if I go down a step right here, it's going to be a G. Then if I go up here, it's going to be a D. Now the cool thing about this is I can pedal point with this A note. A little different. I like that sound. Now when I'm at the D here, all I do is I hammer on with my pinky on the 3rd string, 12th fret. But I'm keeping that little pedal point with the A note going. So. Alright, so your homework is try the different ways of playing. Play through different tones, play through different sounds, play it clean, play it overdriven, play it with a lot of heavy overdrive. Play it different ways and find different parts of the neck and figure out ways of playing those chords over different parts of the neck. And not only this A, G, and D progression, find some different chord progressions that you can do to make your tone sound cool and do really good things. And remember, go visit Parent Project MD or End Duchenne, and let's end Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy.